Do you ever wonder where all your money's going every month? You get to the end of the month and you're like, what did we spend on? What did we spend all our money on? Where is it going?
What if I told you that saving just $1,000 could be the difference between panic and peace? If you're over 50 and trying to get out of debt, this first step is more powerful than you think. In today's video, I'll explain why this is so important and powerful. I love talking about getting out of debt, building a better life after 50, and finding real happiness along the way. Today, we're diving into something that might sound simple to some, but it's actually life-changing. Your very first emergency fund. I'll explain why saving your first $1,000 is not just about money, it's about confidence, control, and a whole new future.
Hi, I'm Katherine. Welcome to my channel. And I'm so happy to have you here because I love talking budgets and money and getting out of debt. And I am not a professional by any means, but I know what works for me. I know how to handle my money and what to do with it. And I might be a little more obsessive than the normal person in moving things around and figuring it out. But I know what works. I feel like I need to share this information, even though this information is out there and I learned it from reading Dave Ramsey's books. I mean, it's out there, but I've also tweaked it a little bit myself to change things up. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but I want to get through the basics, which is the first step to getting control of your finances or getting out of debt or saving for retirement or something where if you want to get yourself focused, ultra focused, and going in the right direction, you need to save $1,000. Now, when I heard that, I was like, that's a lot of money. I'm never going to save $1,000. I believe at the time that I came into that $1,000, I had actually taken out a 401k loan to buy a car. My car had died and I took out a loan. And that's actually what changed my whole life, is taking out that 401k loan for like $10,000 at the time. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to just take a loan out for me. And that was many years ago. And I didn't need $10,000. I took out way more than I needed. I think I took out $3,000 more than what I needed. Anyways, the $2,000 went to repaying a family member that I had borrowed money from many years ago. That was the first step of us getting out of debt. Because I'm like, I don't know why I took this extra money out because I'm not like that. But I took it out. And once I read this book by Dave Ramsey, I was like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what to do with this money. So we repaid the family member and I put that other $1,000 away. It went right into the bank. I was like, okay, there's my $1,000. It's not going to be that easy for everyone. And it really wasn't easy because I'd have borrowed money to have this emergency fund. So I'm paying interest on it or whatever a 401k loan charges. I don't even know. But I had that $1,000. That was my first start. So part of this $1,000 savings, I feel like that's the first test, the first part of changing your way of thinking about money. And if you can save that $1,000, it just proves to yourself how driven you are. And once you have it, that's your first part of your emergency fund. Now you can tackle getting yourself out of debt. The next part would be a budget. So save that $1,000 and put it away. Do not touch it. I don't care if you have to give it to your parents to put in a bank account. I don't care if you have to give it to someone to put it in their safe. Don't touch that money. That is for an emergency. If you need a car repair to get yourself to work, if you need a new refrigerator, most things are going to be under $1,000 and you'll have it. You will have that money. That is your backup plan. So once you have that $1,000 savings, okay, now you can move on to creating a budget, getting yourself out of debt. That's great. But for me, I also use my $1,000, and I don't want to say use it because I used it in a different way, that I put it in my account. I knew I wouldn't touch it. I put it in my main checking account that I they pay my bills out of. And so what I do is I use that $1,000 as almost like a cushion every month. So I pay my bills weekly. I get paid weekly. So that $1,000 is in there. And then my first check comes in for that first week. I've got more than enough to pay for all my bills, for my mortgage, for my groceries. I have extra money because I had that $1,000. Now I'm not spending that $1,000. I'm just using it. I'm just borrowing it to pay my bills. And so I'm using that $1,000 as like an extra cushion. So as I pay my bills throughout the month, I'm not spending any extra. I'm not spending that 1,000. But by the end of the month, by the end of the month, my balance should be $1,000 in there. I'm not taking any extra coffee money. I'm not going to lunch because I got $1,000. No, I cannot touch that money. So it's almost like a game. I start with 1,000 and I end with 1,000 throughout the month. I'm just using that 1,000 for those first couple weeks to pay all my big bills. If you had, maybe to take my sinking fund out, or to take, pay my mortgage, like I said, or, anything that you have, those big bills. But the goal is to have that $1,000 by the end of the month. You have to have $1,000 by the end of the month, because you know what? That's your savings. That's your emergency fund. I'm just using it. So I hope I explained that properly. And someday I will do a budget review and I will show you how I use that $1,000 in my budget. But it's so, so very important. But anyways, once that $1,000 is your first start, and that's really going to lead you in the right direction with your finances. Eventually, when you're out of debt, you're going to increase that emergency fund. It's not just going to be $1,000 anymore. It's going to be 3 to 6 months of expenses in there. So you might have 12,000 in your savings eventually, in your emergency fund. You may have 20,000, you may have 30,000, whatever. 3 to 6 months of what you spend on your expenses. What do you pay out every month? You need 3 to 6 months of that in an emergency fund. So after you get out of debt, you're going to start growing that fund. You're going to just throw money in there. All the money that you used to put on debt is now going to go into a savings account for you, for an emergency. I'll tell you what, my car died one time. Well, I had to take a loan out many years ago, and lesson learned, I will never do that again. Well, then years later, my car died again. And it did cost me, I buy used. I buy used from the car dealer. I've never bought a brand new car. I have had a loan many years ago. But if I can pay for my car outright, and I've gotten some nice cars. I've gotten some really nice cars. My last car was $10,000. I pulled it right out of my savings, my emergency fund, because my car died. I have to get to work every day. So I pulled that money out of my savings. I had it. I didn't have to go to the bank. I didn't have to take a loan out and pay interest. I borrowed it from myself. Now I have to pay it back because I always have a set amount in my emergency fund. But that $1,000 that you're going to originally save to start this whole new adventure and this whole new life for you of figuring out your finances, that $1,000 is a huge start. And it should make you feel wonderful that you are that driven that you're even starting this, because a lot of people don't, and they don't know what direction they're going in. You need to figure out your finances. You need that $1,000. So save $1,000, put it in an emergency fund, put it away if you want, or use it as a cushion for your budgeting every month, for your expenses. But always have that $1,000 at the end of the month. If there's not $1,000 at the end of the month, you need to refigure it out. You have to retweak your budget because you're overspending on something. So that's it. It's so powerful to have this $1,000. You can do so much with it. And I mean, if you needed something, you need a new washer, you have $1,000. You have it. Like, wow, what a peace of mind to like not have to go to the bank and take out a loan. Like, you have it. You're the bank. Interest free. You borrowed it from yourself, but if you use that emergency fund from that $1,000 or even your larger one you have down the road, you got to pay it back. You need to be driven and strict with yourself, and you're going to stay on the right path. You'll be so happy in life. So thank you for joining me. My name's Katherine, and if you have a second, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me.